Hello and welcome to BonBonB's new style What Map for City Skylines. There are over 23,000 maps on the workshop now, and so choosing the right one for your new city is a huge task. So each day, Monday to Saturday, we'll review one, using our 5-star rating for aesthetics, detail and gameplay potential, awarding only the very best the coveted seal of approval. So join me, fellow Skylines explorers, as we venture to today's new land. Who am I? I'm BonBonB, and you are very welcome.
Come here now, girl.
Hello and welcome to Friday's What Map, and today we're looking at Grayson Bay by LordAtreides. Now, if I'm honest with you, I was enticed by the thumbnail. The thumbnail sold me on this one. Come and have a closer look at it, see if it's any good. So that's what we're here to do today. The resources. Now that is how I like to see resources. Yeah, you're going to have to work this map, work it properly. Okay, down to ground level, and the roads. Okay, actually not too bad. I'd like them a little closer together, but that is just a personal shout. But so far the roads, it's kind of like a 4 out of 5. Yes, they're not bad. Not bad at all here. They're not drifting off apart. We've got no trees glitching out of them, and a nice looking bridge. Can award that one all right. We're not going to follow every road here. We're just going to take the longest route from A to B. We'll take a left here and a bit of a dip there, and here's your start square. That's workable, I think, guys, don't you? As a start square. A little bit of rock detailing there and a little bit of rock detailing between the highways there. Looks very good. It's a promising start. Grayson Bay. Another good bridge there. And skip across here, and that's a good bridge. Ooh, maybe a little bit steep on the incline there. But still, not the worst bridge. Now the rail. Oh, more danger with the rail. Kink on that. I think maybe we would have had a straighter line leading up to that river, but... And that bridge, is that a design choice? I'm not sure. I quite like it. We'll say it's a design choice and give them the benefit of the doubt. I quite like that. This, I don't like. Going up to the hills for no reason. I've seen better bridges, but that's not the worst also. And there's your dead end. Okay, we'll go in this way instead. Let's see where this leads. Oh, and that's not a good bridge. I'm sorry. Just none of that is good at all. I'm sorry. Well, why am I apologising? I didn't make the damn thing. Grayson. No, Grayson. LordAtreides, you should be apologising for that. That was woeful, man. Woeful. Could be slightly smoother on the up, over the highway and down the other side. I would have rather have had the highway go over, but you know that already. Okay, and then we'll head off. Now this valley, I'm sold on this. It could be better, it could be slightly more polished, but yeah, I'll award that. Okay, let's do something different. Let's have an asset review. Today we're looking at Red Hawk Elementary School by Baddy Deer. Now this is kind of 3 assets together. You can actually get this as a sub-building. For those of you who don't know what sub-building is, it's something that's very big and you have to use a mod to put it together. But with the Move It mod, you don't really need that anymore. So anyway, we've got... Oh, I've got the game on pause. Oops. Yes, so we've got... 3 assets together. We've got on this end here, looking at the rear now, that's a kindergarten, then the main school and the gymnasium, or is it the other way around? No, that's right, gymnasium at the top end there. There's a kindergarten at this end, and then the main part of the school in the middle. I know I'll get it right eventually. And do you know what? I really like this. I really do. I think it's very nicely designed. I think it looks realistic. Kind of sold on it, and we'll spin at the top. Look at that, that's good. Of course you could use bits in isolation, but as a whole I think that's a winner. Red Hawk Elementary School by Baddie Deer. And so back to Grayson Bay. Now the rivers. I like this. This is a good attempt at hiding the water source, making it look a bit more realistic. I mean, it's not perfect, but do you know what? I'm glad to see it. We'll pat on the back there, Lord, and then we'll hit this little shallow, quite a rough-looking bit of water in the river up here. Or is this a lake even? Quite like that as well. And then down the down. This is good as well. Good mountain river. And a tiny little waterfall at the bottom there. Very scenic. I like that. It's very pretty. And then into the main rivers. The little island here. It's all right. And then we'll bend off and see where this leads. It's quite wide. Nothing wrong with that. Ooh, a little bit choppy water. That's not a bad thing. Adds character. It's very good. And then it merges with the main river. I didn't come down the main river because I quite wanted to show those water sources. But yeah, that's where it all begins up there. And then a nice detailing here. Very nice detailing there. And then we'll wend around across the main bridge into Grayson Bay itself. Oh, that's pretty good. Shipping. What do you think? Shipping? Well, there you are. You've got two routes. And you kind of got to put your shipping by the ocean. That's alright, I guess. Now, let's see what we got around the actual bay itself. Shall we skip in this little inlet here? See what's going on around here. Very green. Quite flat and nice. That castle. I wouldn't have built it there. I don't like that so much. That's just my call. And then scurry around here. Now, nice bit of detailing here, but to be honest with you, the lighthouse wouldn't be there. Because just over here, this island, the lighthouse, there is a lighthouse, an essential lighthouse. Ooh, forgot the word. Now that is a more essential place for the lighthouse. See, the shipping wouldn't have reached the that first lighthouse. And over here we've got another island with another lighthouse, and there wouldn't have been one on here as well. That would just appear on the shipping maps, and plenty of room for the ships to avoid it there. So I would have done that. And what's in the corner? Ooh, spooky forests. Little bit of land out here. Right, let's have a look back onto the mainland. And we've got, oh look, we've got a little hidden river down here. This is quite pretty. Very pretty. And you can see it just takes in the corner there. If you're playing 25 tiles, you'll never get to see that. Let's look at some of this build plane, and I'm loving the mountain work here. Yeah, these hills are really good. Can't really do that much with them, but for scenery, they're amazing. I like them. Oh, we've got another rail line. Hadn't really noticed this. Let's see how this works. Ooh, no. Very disappointing. Very disappointing. How does it work down the side of the mountain? Well, needs must, I guess. And then back down to flat land alongside the highway. I think we'll just leave that. I think that just takes down the tone of the whole map, I'm afraid. The quality of the rail there. What have we got up here? Ah, hills. Let's give it some scores, eh? Aesthetically, I think actually it's not an ugly map. We can give it a solid 3. It's not outstanding, but it's okay. Detailing, some really good stuff, but those rail and that really knocks it down too much, I'm afraid. But gameplay potential, loads of gameplay potential, and I think once you demolish some of those rail and just start off again, you could have some great fun with this map. So that is about it. Thank you very much for watching, commenting and subscribing. I've been BonBonB. I hope you'll join me tomorrow for another What map and an extra special quirky What asset. See you then. Thanks for watching. Bye now.